All right, ladies and gentlemenses, I think we're just about ready to get things rolling today. Yeah, I think we're just about good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams where we just kind of hang out and talk about whatever comes to mind. Today is episode number 78, and this one is this one's aptly called Stream Jaguar. Excellent. Awesome sauce. It just ended. Nah, we're here today. We're live still, right? I'm still seeing it. Hopefully you guys are here too. Welcome everyone joining us in the chat today. Today is February 15th, 2022, the day after Valentine's Day. Hopefully you guys had a good Valentine's Day. In terms of the stream schedule, let's go over that today. Let's go over that before we get any further into the stream today. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will let you guys know if there's ever a day where I can't stream. I'll let you guys know on my community tab. Bada bing, bada boom. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central. As per usual. Big news in the Ninjago community today. We have the last Ninjago core short out. That one being Courage. I actually, did my review on that earlier today. Put that up for you guys. That's been up already for almost 12 hours. So, yeah, feel free to check that out if you haven't done so yet. If you want to hear my thoughts on the sixth and final, core short. Stream automatically ends when you switch the scenes from starting soon to the stream, so I think it's just a glitch. That's really weird. I'm still seeing the stream running fine over by me. I wonder if it's really ending for people. I also have the stream running in another tab, and I don't really see the stream ending for me on any of my screens here. So that's kind of strange. I wonder if it only happens to certain people, because I'm not seeing any of that. But if you guys are, feel free to let me know in the chat. Yeah, it was pretty predictable, I will say. Yeah, the big twist with Master Wu being behind all of it, we could see that coming a mile away. We've talked about that at several points on this on the prior streams. So, in that sense, I'd say it was kind of predictable, but I really enjoyed it for the most part. I thought it was pretty cool. But now that we have all of the core shorts out, now I can finally rank them all, which I've already recorded my ranking video earlier today. So I'll be working on that after stream wraps up. We'll probably have that for tomorrow. For tomorrow's video. So look forward to that. I'd say my favorite one is still Balance, just kind of spoiling my favorite right away. Balance is probably still the best one to me. But Courage was pretty good too. Let's see. What else you guys got for me? We're just going to do a casual stream today. A little bit of a long story short. I'm kind of injured right now. I fell down my stairs earlier today. Went outside. The way that my apartment works, I'm pretty much on the second floor. You have to go down a big flight of stairs to get to the ground floor. I was trying to get down to my car, and I slipped on the top step and fell all the way down. So that was fun. Hurt my ankle, so it's kind of difficult to walk right now. So I figured we'll just do a casual stream today, just kind of hang out as I try to recover. I don't think anything's broken or anything like that, so thankfully I was able to not break anything, but it just kind of hurts. My ankle just kind of hurts. So that was today's eventful news from my life. Why is this called Stream Jaguar? Each one of these stream titles has a title similar to the Ninjago episode that corresponds with the number. So for example, today is stream 78. Episode 78 is Snake Jaguar, Stream Jaguar. You get it. You got it, right? Sorry, a bit late. Got distracted playing Legends Arceus. I don't blame you. That's a pretty good game. I have about 60 hours in that game already. No regrets. I'm trying to complete the Pokedex right now. That's my current endeavor. Yeah, it was pretty painful. I just kind of laid there for a second, was like, oh, alright, so that just happened. Fell down the stairs. Haven't done that in a hot minute. Maybe I should actually shovel my steps off every once in a while. It's really snowy around here. Pilot pictures? Sure, we can do the pilot images. If there's ever a moment in time where you guys want to see a different set of background images, just let me know. We can totally switch things up every now and then. Me, when it was revealed to be an illusion, pretends to be shocked. Yeah, it's like, oh, cool. Were we not supposed to expect that? Because I'm pretty sure every Ninjago fan expected that. Master Wu was behind it all. In terms of whether or not these shorts are canon, that's another big discussion that I've been seeing. I personally still don't think so, unless LEGO comes out and says otherwise, or the Ninjago staff comes out and is like, you know what? These are actually canon after all. I think they could work if they were canon, because at the end of the day, none of it matters. It was just all an illusion. You could have it take place in between the island and Seabound. That could very much make sense. But as of right now, I still don't think that they are canon, just because it's, hasn't been confirmed to be canon. It very well could be, though. Yeah, that North American snow. It messes me up, man. How many cats do I have? 2 as of right now. We have 2 cats. Momo and Waffle. You guys know Waffle. She's usually here on stream. Not here today, though. I don't know where Waffle is. She's somewhere around here. Can I record with generic stud? I don't know about that. I feel like our style of content is very different. I'm not sure how well that would work. And I also don't really know the guy, so it might be kind of an awkward conversation to have. Tommy confirmed that they aren't canon. Okay, so I guess they're not canon. They very well could be, though. If they ever wanted to come back and make those core shorts canon, they very well could. You know? They're easy enough to make canon, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. How cursed was yesterday's stream on a scale of 1 to 10? It got pretty cursed, man, especially when we started talking about cursed ships. I had a lot of fun yesterday, though. That was honestly probably one of my favorite streams that I've ever done. I had a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys on Valentine's Day. And once again, hopefully you guys had a pretty good Valentine's Day. That was yesterday. Oh, other big news. The winner of my Ninjago giveaway has been announced. You can go ahead and check that out on my Instagram page. So, we announced the winner of the what is it? Lloyd's Race Car Evo set. Yep, we announced that earlier today on Instagram. So if you haven't seen that announcement yet, check it out. Link in the description. Do I like Bionicle? Yeah, Bionicle's cool. I just never got into like the original run of Bionicle as much as I would have wanted to. I got into Lego around 2009, 2010, which was pretty much right when Bionicle was at its end. So I didn't get into it that much. I had family members that were super big into Bionicle, collected all the sets, and I always thought they were kind of cool. When the Bionicle reboot came out for 2015, I kind of worked my way backwards and, you know, caught up on some of the older stuff, got some of the older Bionicle sets, and they were kind of cool. I'm not a huge Bionicle fan. I'm not, like, familiar with the entire lore, but it's a pretty cool series. I like it a lot. I'd say I'm a fan of it, just not a super fan, you know? Some people in the Bionicle community are crazy fans, so I'd say I'm a crazy super fan of Ninjago, not so much Bionicle. Did the Great Devourer scare me? That one moment in, I think it was the episode TikTok, where it shows like the little Great Devourer snake, and then it turns around and there's like that jump scare. I remember that scaring me, but the big Devourer, the big snake, never really scared me per se. It just looked like a big snake to me, and that was fine by me. But that jump scare in the TikTok episode, I think it was TikTok. Could be wrong about that. That jump scare got me when I was a kid. I remember that very vividly. Hunted Pictures? Sure. Season 9. I also do not have a water bottle today. Instead, I have a Gatorade. What flavor is this? It's red, but what flavor is it? That doesn't tell me what flavor it is, dude. Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch Gatorade. Awesome sauce. Picked up a couple different Gatorades. Yeah, the Devourer isn't that scary. I'd say Wajira is more scary than the Devourer. I think Wajira is just more unexpected, I suppose you could say. Yeah, it is Fruit Punch. It's a Gatorade Zero. I thought they had different flavors of red Gatorade. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm not a Gatorade expert. Try some Canada Dry if you have the chance. Yeah, I probably should. They sell that at my local Target and Walmart and whatnot. I will put that on the list and maybe grab some next time I go grocery shopping. It's a good idea. I gotta go turn in my math homework. I got you. No worries. I understand. I'm going to be doing homework after the stream as well. I have some discussion forums that I need to post on, and that's due in 4 hours, so I should probably get it done at some point tonight. Have not started on those yet. Thoughts on the Transformers Prime Breakdown Death? Breakdown was never really my favorite character. I much more preferred Knockout. I thought Knockout was the superior one in that duo. I liked how what's his face, the human villain, what was his name, Silas, something like that, Miley Cyrus. He used Breakdown's body as like a mech. I thought that was pretty cool during that one episode. I think it was the same episode with Nemesis Prime. Could be mistaken. It's been a minute since I've seen Transmorphers Prime. I Eat Feet. Thank you for the subscription. That's an excellent name. Don't we all? Yeah, we don't do NFTs here. There shall be no Ninjago NFTs. Does Ninjago have a scheduling problem? I don't think it's Ninjago's fault per se. I think the series has an issue with scheduling things, yeah, but it's not their fault. It's whatever TV stations are airing the episodes. Some of them put them out way too early. That's what happened with Seabound. And in the case of Cartoon Network here in the States, it's just non-existent. There is no Ninjago anymore. We still do not have the island on Cartoon Network here, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. So what I really enjoyed was the scheduling of the core shorts. I thought that was really well done. Consistent every week, once a week, same time every week. That's what we need for the regular Ninjago episodes. I think they should just stop airing them on TV and just put them on LEGO's official YouTube channel. Because at this point, why not, right? It worked really well with the core shorts. They should do that for the entire series. Make it like once a week at a very specific time. That way fans can be excited. Maybe release a trailer for each episode before it comes out. That could be awesome, right? I think they should do that more often. It would totally extend the season out and give it a consistent schedule. Have I seen the Moon Knight TV spot from the Super Bowl? I did see that. It just increases my excitement for the Moon Knight series even more. I'm not super familiar with the character of Moon Knight. I mean, I've heard of him before, obviously, but I haven't read any of his comics, haven't seen him in any shows that he's in, but I think this new show for Disney Plus looks fantastic. I love Oscar Isaac as an actor, so I'm excited to see Moon Knight. Who else is in it? Ethan Hawke? He's pretty cool, too. I've seen him in some other stuff. Wasn't he the dad in Paranormal Activity? Or not Paranormal Activity, sorry, The Purge. The Purge. Just made it. Where's the Jaguar? Just missed him, man. The Jaguar left. Jaguar went back to the sanctuary or whatever. He's like Batman. That's what I've always heard. He's kind of like Marvel's Batman, except with what type of disorder does he have? Dissociative identity disorder or something? Not sure what exactly he has, but he's got something. So I think that's cool to show stuff like that in the Marvel universe. I'm excited for Moon Knight. Probably my most anticipated Marvel anything of this year, aside from the new Doctor Strange. That looks pretty good too. But otherwise, what else is coming out this year for Marvel? Like Thor, Love and Thunder? Kind of don't care about that, not gonna lie. Working on a group project and this one kid is just blatantly copying and pasting info from websites. Get in contact with your teacher and let them know about that. I've been in group projects before throughout my school days, and usually with group projects, 9 times out of 10 you get one member that either doesn't do the assignment correctly, just plagiarizes, or just doesn't do any work at all. Just get in contact with your teacher. That's what I always did. I would go up to the teacher and be like, hey, we're working on this group project, but so-and-so isn't really doing much, or so-and-so is copying word for word. I don't want that to affect my grade, and usually the teachers understand. So yeah, I get what that's like. That's never fun. Am I excited for the Muppets CMF series? Are they actually making a Muppets CMF series? That's crazy. I did not hear about that. Hey, no snitching. Yeah, but if it's gonna affect my grade, I'm gonna tattle on you. Sorry, not sorry. I have no issue doing that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, it's kind of snitching, but it's worth it at the end of the day. I think it's worth it to save your own grade. The Skybound Casual Ninja should appear as minifigures. Agreed. You know what else they should make? They should make the snowsuits from Possession as minifigures. I would love that. Grandmother accidentally hit someone's car when she backed out of our driveway. Now my dad has to deal with it. Yeah, it's a pretty messy situation. Sorry about that. That sounds really messy. Hope everyone's okay in that scenario. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been in a car accident, fortunately, and knock on wood, I never will. Closest I got was hitting a deer. Or no, I didn't hit the deer, but I was in the car with my dad who hit the deer. That was the closest I got. So, yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. What's the most valuable Ninjago figure I own? Probably the Overlord from Season 3, the rebooted Overlord, or the Time Twins, because together those two go for a fair bit. But the Overlord goes for a lot too. At this point, he's pretty much worth what that original set was worth back when it came out. You're adopted. Lol. Thoughts on Clancy coming back? I don't know. You could bring Clancy back if you wanted to. I don't think he's a necessary character to bring back, though. Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches. Yeah, but if you snitch, you get a good grade. It's not my fault they don't do nothing for the project. Wrecking my 2013 Chevy Malibu. No, of course not. Thankfully, I haven't hit anything with that, and no one's hit me with that. And again, knock on wood, that does not happen. Did get injured today, though, for those of you that are just joining us now. I fell down my stairs earlier today trying to walk outside and hurt my ankle. So it's not broken or nothing. It just kind of hurts to walk on. I don't know what you'd call that. I hear people talk about sprained ankles, but I don't know what that's about. So somebody diagnose me in the chat. You guys are the doctors here. What's my favorite CMF series that I don't own? Ooh, I really liked the Lego Batman series of CMF figures when they were coming out with that. Collectible minifigures figures. I liked that series. I think I only got one from that entire saga, but I kind of wanted to get that full collection because I thought that was really cool. That was a really cool series. Even some of the Ninjago movie figures from that CMF series I still need to get my hands on. I don't have the entire collection. I think I have maybe just a little bit more than half. But yeah, the Lego Batman CMF series. Lego Batman movie. Am I excited for the Batman? I am. I'm looking forward to it. It's probably, it's up there for my most anticipated movies of the year. Not my top spot. Again, I'd say I'm more excited for Doctor Strange. But the Batman looks good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go watch it when it comes out. Probably whatever day it comes out at my local theater. Is Transformers Prime a dark show? I think it's more mature than some of the other Transformers shows. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty dark. It reminds me of Sons of Garmadon or Ninjago Hunted, that type of feel, except throughout the entire show. I mean, Transformers Prime opens with Cliffjumper getting gutted, so yeah, I'd say it's pretty dark. Whenever Tanner says knock on wood and knock on my best friend's head, that's about right, knock on wood. Good luck. It's a good luck charm. What color would Woo's eyes be if he wasn't a Lego? Maybe they could do like a gold. That'd be kind of cool. Like golden eyes. That'd be awesome. Lloyd would have green eyes, obviously, if they were to do like live action Ninjago. Lloyd would have green contacts. Whoever they got to play Woo would have gold. Garmadon would have purple. I'd say Kai would have brown eyes. Nia, same thing. Maybe Jay, blue eyes. Maybe Cole, brown eyes. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do. What eyes? What color eyes should the ninja have? Diagnose you with dead. That's what I thought too, because I just laid there for a second. I was like, all right, that happened. Just joined hearing your injury. Yeah, that wasn't fun. That was the highlight of my day. Was trying to go down to my car to grab another case of water because we almost ran out. Never did make it downstairs to get the case of water because as soon as I fell down the stairs, I just walked back up and just went back to bed. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this today. Have ever made a Lego stop motion? I have before. Yes, I have made a Lego stop motion. When I was really younger, like really, really young, I decided to make one. It's not good by any means. So, I'm not sure if you can still find it on the channel. But I've tried stop motion before. I'm not good at it, so I do not do it. Other YouTubers on this platform do stop motion much better. So go watch them. Go watch them if you want to see some really cool stop motion. I'd recommend Forest Fire 101. That was always my favorite stop motion channel. F in the chat for the case of water. Yeah, it's probably frozen in the back seat of my car. So even if I were to have carried it up, it would have been just a brick anyway. Imagine falling with that thing. Good Lord. Let's see. Have I ever seen Ultimate Spider-Man? I have not. I think I saw maybe like one episode in passing, but I do not remember it, and I do not think I have seen that show. I think I just kind of missed that one. Season 11 pictures. Sure, do you want the fire chapter or the ice chapter? Which one should we do for season 11? Yeah, I left Nia out in the car and she froze. Oh, those jokes never get old, man. I love those jokes. That's probably some of the better jokes that the Ninjago community has come up with. The whole Nia equals water thing. It's amazing. Fantastic. Ice chapter, you got it. We'll do the ice chapter. I do not have the core pictures just yet. I'm kind of waiting until I do my ranking video, because then I will have all of them in one place at one time, and I'll just upload that same file onto the streams. So we'll probably have that tomorrow. Also, speaking of tomorrow, I want to do a tier list or something tomorrow, because casual streams are fun, but there's only so many of those that you can do. So I'm planning on doing something fun tomorrow. It was originally going to be today, but after I fell down my stairs, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a casual stream tonight. I don't want to work on stuff too much. So what do I use for streaming? I use OBS Studio. It is a free software that you can find online and download pretty easily. You can also use it for screen recording as well, so that's fun. OBS is kind of like a multi-purpose platform. It works for streaming, works for video recording, whatever you need it to do. And it's free. And it's pretty useful. The only time when it's not useful is when it crashes or glitches, which is actually more frequent than it should be. But I'd recommend it. OBS Studio. Check it out. And that goes for any of you guys. If you want to, get into streaming or recording or whatever, I'd recommend OBS. I diagnosed you with a case of stream, Jaguar. I'm proud of the title today. It's a pretty obvious title. You got to fit the word stream in there for everything. So, stream, Jaguar. Kai burned my Lego room. Zane froze mine. Actually, today outside it's been pretty windy, so who's win? Morrow? Yeah, Morrow's been causing a ruckus outside my house today. It's been super windy. What about editing? I use a super old editing software called Windows Movie Maker. I'm not even sure you can find it anymore. It used to be on a lot of Windows computers, and I still have the original file on standby, so I'm able to transport it onto any computer that I have. It's simple, it's to the point. You're not able to do like a lot of crazy stuff for editing, but it gets the job done. It's good enough. I also used to use Sony Vegas for a couple of things. For school stuff, especially for some of my film classes or whatever, but I prefer Movie Maker, man. Movie Maker is much more simple and to the point, and it's more convenient. It's all around a better time. So, do I have any advice on how to eat better? I mean, eating better, I'm not super great at. My diet's not the best thing ever. Right now I'm trying to cut back on like candy and chocolate and stuff like that. With Valentine's Day yesterday though, I did purchase a chocolate muffin for myself because it was Valentine's Day and I said, you know what, I can break one day today. It's probably not a good thing to do that. I mean, a lot of people have cheat days or whatever, but I really don't want to do that for my diet or whatever I'm trying to do right now. I don't know. I'd say if you want to eat better, I think you need a lot more like self-control, self-discipline. I think that's just my problem. I give in to my own cravings too easily. So I want to improve that for myself. So that's my best advice. Try to obtain some type of self-discipline. I'd say that's the best case scenario. Cole ate all of my cake. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised how like in shape Cole is considering how much cake the dude probably consumes on a daily basis. Are Ninjago and the Dark Island the only countries in Ninjago? I guess so. I mean, if you look at the Ninjago Island, you have that, and then you have the Dark Island, and I'm not sure if you have anything else. You have a handful of smaller islands just randomly off to the coast somewhere. You have Chen's Island, Dyer Island is around there somewhere. You know, aside from just Ninjago and the Dark Island, yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else that exists in the Ninjago in the world. Of course, you could go to space and maybe unlock a couple more areas that way, but Ninjago infamously does not mix well with space, so they're probably not going to be doing that anymore. Yeah, I mean, you have the other realms, sure, but in Ninjago, it's probably it. Do I think Ninjago is separated into districts, kingdoms, countries, or something else? From what it seems like, the entirety of Ninjago is just one big landmass. Maybe they have different districts. Kingdoms, probably not, aside from like Shintaro and the obvious kind of stuff. I'd say if anything, they kind of have... Yeah, I'd say districts is probably the best way to describe it. You have the Ninjago City District. Somewhere in there you have Metalonia or whatever. You got Jamonikai Village. There's just different towns, different cities, but I think it's all under one thing, if that makes sense. Aside from maybe, again, the obvious stuff like Shintaro, Merlopia, but nobody really knows about Merlopia. So, Carnage bonded with Garmadon. No, that would be OP. Can you imagine Carnage and Garmadon being together? I don't think they would work well together at all. They would not achieve symbiosis or whatever they said in Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. What a fantastic film that was. You know what I watched last night, speaking of fantastic? I decided, you know what, since Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is probably going to expand on the multiverse concept and probably bring in characters from other movies, I decided to watch Fantastic Four, the original and then the 2015 reboot. And good lord, was that a fun time. Don't watch those movies. Do yourself a favor. Just stay clear of them. I should have listened when people told me not to watch them. It was not good. Favorite color? Blue. I like blue. Blue's a nice color. Did I watch Encanto? I did not. I gotta watch that. There's a lot of other stuff that I want to watch too. I still haven't seen Raya and the Last Dragon. Is that one good? Have you guys seen that? Because I heard from some of my friends that it was good, but also kind of boring. Yeah, Fantastic Four is a bad time. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Title of the next stream, Dead Man's Stream. Yeah, that's sure to get some views, right? People are like, what? He died? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I died, but I'm still streaming. I'm streaming from beyond the grave. Yeah, blue's awesome. I love blue. Funny enough, though, Jay is not my favorite ninja. But it used to be because blue was my favorite color. So, obviously. Raya had a poor message. What was the message in Raya and the Last Dragon? Raya? However you pronounce that. I don't know. What's that new Pixar movie that's coming out? It's like Turning Red. It's like a girl that turns into a red panda or something. That looks kind of fun. Kind of want to see that. But I think that one's going straight to Disney Plus, right? One of the best animated films I've ever seen. Wow. Actually, I was at my local Target the other day, and they were sold out of every copy of Encanto on Blu-ray, because I'm pretty sure that just came out. I was looking for The Last Duel, which I did find. I also recently watched the film Nobody, which I thought was fantastic, hilarious. I loved Nobody. Encanto, I should probably watch that, man. I should probably watch it. Red Panda in Toronto. Red pandas are cool. Mixed reviews and opinions on Raya. Looked okay. Yeah, I think it looks interesting. I mean, does she turn into a dragon, or is there like a dragon that teams up with her? I don't know. Haven't looked into the movie. I've only seen like maybe one trailer for it. Raya message: trust those who tried to kill you. Just trust me, bro. Is that really the message? Raya is pretty but confused in its message with cringe humor. Yeah, maybe I should probably just watch Encanto instead. Encanto, still don't know how to pronounce it. But a lot of you guys are kind of praising that movie as opposed to Raya and the Last Dragon, which I will probably skip based off of what you guys have told me. Doesn't really sound like it's worth watching. You know, it's a really good Pixar Disney movie, Soul. I think that came out last year. Really good movie. I liked that one a lot. Probably one of the better Disney movies that I've seen in recent memory. My favorite like Pixar movie is still WALL-E. I think WALL-E's fantastic. Probably my favorite Pixar film. Should Lloyd eventually move to the Never Realm with Akita? That's an interesting question. Maybe if they have like a better way of getting there and getting back, like a more convenient way, then I'd say so. You know, just so that door is open, he can visit, Ninjago again. Vice versa, people can visit him. I think that'd be cool if Akita and Lloyd ended up together. Pretty much how I would imagine the Cole and Vanya relationship working out, where Cole would just move to Shintaro. That'd be awesome, right? Encanto. Is that how you pronounce it? Encanto. Interesting. There's a town about an hour away called Oconto. Oconto, Wisconsin. Encanto. I will keep that in mind. The Crystal King is the Overlord. I'm not sure if the Crystal King is the Overlord, but according to the promo bricks set descriptions, the Crystal King has armor similar to the Overlord, so do with that information what you will. Until we get set images for the upcoming Season 16 stuff, it's going to be hard to determine anything for certain. As of right now, we just have descriptions, so all we can pretty much do is speculate, but it's probably going to be something connected to the Overlord. I mean, if his armor is going to be similar, why not just connect them? Encanto. Speaking of Pixar, excited for Lightyear. Yeah, that looks awesome. The Buzz Lightyear solo movie or whatever. From what I understand, now correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, the Buzz Lightyear movie is based on the actual guy that the toy is based on, right? So like it's not the same character, it's like a different character, but it's still Buzz Lightyear, if that makes sense. Voiced by Chris Evans. I think he sounds amazing. Yeah, that movie looks awesome. I think they just came out with a new trailer, right? I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to go see that when it comes out, being a Toy Story fan. I used to watch the Toy Story movies all the time when I was younger. So, is there going to be another Ninjago drought now that the shorts are out? I saw some people asking that too. I don't know. I hope not, because Ninjago droughts are never fun. But with the core shorts out of the way, we just have season 16 to look forward to, and I'm not sure when we're going to be seeing stuff for that. So I guess in terms of like some people's opinions, maybe we're getting another drought. I personally think that we'll be okay. I think the core shorts were a good distraction, but I don't know. I guess it's just up to you guys. Have I played Halo Infinite? I have not. I've not played any of the Halo games. I don't really have an Xbox. From what I understand, Halo is exclusive to the Xbox consoles, and I have a PS5, so Cars is as good as the other Pixar films. Fight me. I actually agree with that. I think the first Cars is awesome. Cars 2, not so much. Cars 3, I don't remember. I think I saw it once and promptly forgot about it. But the original Cars, yeah, I like it a lot. Am I addicted to Minecraft? I have not played Minecraft in quite some time, so I'd say no. I'm not addicted to Minecraft. Hail Hydra? Sure, why not? Hail Hydra. Captain America's in the elevator. He's like, hey, hold on, guys. I got this. Hail Hydra. That's a good moment from Endgame. Underrated moment. Favorite Transformers Prime character? RC was pretty cool. I liked her a lot. I remember really enjoying RC's characterization in Prime. Speaking of Prime, Optimus Prime, always fantastic. Megatron was pretty good. Soundwave was different, but still great. I liked the Soundwave from Transformers Prime. Season 4 pictures? Sure. You got it. I'd say either RC or Soundwave from Prime. Wheeljack was cool too. Different interpretation of Wheeljack, but still good nonetheless. It's kind of like a samurai dude, you know? Never played Minecraft. Is it something I should get into? I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, but I used to play a lot when I was younger on my computer and my Xbox 360 when I still had that thing. It was fun. I liked playing with friends. We used to play like hide and seek and stuff like that. That was always fun to do. I don't think it's necessary though, but I think you should probably try it out at least once in your lifetime, you know? I think that's just a game that everybody needs to try at least once. Asking for core pictures for the last 5 minutes. I don't have core pictures on here just yet. That will be tomorrow. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, later today, I'm going to be editing my review of or not my review, but my ranking of the core shorts, and I'm going to have all of the pictures in one place and one folder on my computer finally, so then I will take that folder and put it on my computer for my OBS, and then I'll have core pictures on the streams. So tomorrow, we'll probably have that. And we will do core pictures tomorrow. Nice combination of all of them. So, there's a Pokemon region, Kanto. Yeah, the Kanto region. Kanto region's overrated. I think Gen 1 gets too much love. Gen 1's not that good in my opinion. It's good, but not that good. The original games have a lot of problems. The Gen 1 Pokemon are pretty unoriginal for being the first ones. At least some of them are. I mean, people like to rip on the later Pokemon designs, but in Gen 1 you literally got the magnets. So, you know. It seems like we are buffering a little bit, are we? Interesting. Let's switch internet providers then. Hold on 1 second, folks. Alright, and we are back, it seems. Yeah, we had a little bit of a mishap there with the interwebs, but we appear to be fine now. Usually whenever we get a problem with the internet connection, I just switch over providers. It's easy enough to do. You just swap from one to the other, and it seems fine now. So, sorry for that little slight delay in the stream, but we're back now. We're here, we're back. Let's continue onwards. Jay exploded in my microwave. It's probably not a good idea to be putting Lego figures in the microwave. Skylar, my beloved. Oh, of course, season 4 is epic for Skylar content. If you wanna watch something with Skylar in it, man, check out season 4. You know who else is in season 4? Maya in flashbacks, and she looks beautiful. Chef's kiss. Favorite Marvel superhero? Either Iron Man or Spooderman. One of those two. Iron Man's is. Iron Man's pretty cool. There's a rumor that he's going to be played by Tom Cruise in the new Doctor Strange film. It's like an alternate version of Iron Man. I'm up for that. I'd like to see that. Tom Cruise isn't the best person ever, but hey, I get it. As, you know, as a, whatchamacallit, as an Iron Man actor. The picture's lagging. Oh, we lagging some more. Let's go. Alright, hold on 1 second, folks. Seems like we are still experiencing some issues. What the heck? Hold on 1 second. Alright, so it says we were successful with the connection again, but I'm not sure if this is working. It still says that we're lagging a little bit. Holy heck. Come on, man. Come on. You see no lag. I'm still seeing some buffering here. It still says we're dropping frames a little bit. So, not sure about that. Go to the Skylar on balcony photo. I don't know if that's going to help, but we can try. It seems to be an issue with my internet, not so much the stream now. Alright. No, we're still dropping frames. Alright, did that work? I'm pretty sure that worked. Because I don't see any drop frames anymore. All right, so I think we're good now. Had a little bit of a mishap there with the internet, which was kind of weird. Might be because of the weather outside. Maybe the weather's kind of messing it up a little bit. It is quite windy and stormy outside, so maybe that's got something to do with it. So apologies for that little delay there, but we appear to be back. So let's switch on over to some other images again. What were we on? We were on season 4, right? Let's try season 3. Yeah, the Wi-Fi connection was pretty bad there for a second. Again, it's probably just due to the weather outside being a little stormy and windy, but I think we're good now. Or maybe not, because now we're dropping frames again. Do we just need to do the Skylar picture now?